Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Look what it is. It's Take the Points edition.
Back
Brian is here.
Short break.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, Lucas sat in last week, and actually they tell me that there's only, I think, a week or two left of volleyball. So maybe we'll see what happens. Next week we're shooting on a Wednesday, so I don't know what you're
I haven't looked that far ahead yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's tough to look that far ahead.
Is that the 9th? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Wednesday the 9th, yeah.
I'm hoping to be doing an MCU trivia contest at a brewery.
Which one?
Vincennes.
Really? On a Wednesday night?
Yeah, they do Wednesday trivia, and next week is Marvel, so...
Oh, that's cool.
It's hard for me to pass that one up.
Well, let's see. You could leave here and make it...
Getting over there an hour ahead.
Oh, shoot. What time does it start? 7?
I haven't even looked, but I'm trying to get a team together.
Well, from Flora, we're
Since
shooting...
there was no Marty Paws this year.
Yeah, that's... I blame myself for that, but not too much. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Happy Friday, March 4th. What a gorgeous week it's been, and a nice, if rainy, weekend coming up. Hope you get through it just fine. We're going to talk about sports today. Brian Turner is here, and we've got all kinds of things to talk about. We're going to talk high school basketball.
It's still going on.
We're going to talk the first round of conference tournaments, which is...
A lot of those small majors, and I don't even call them mid-majors. They're the small majors.
Smaller, yeah. The minor, yeah. These are not mid-majors. Yeah, these are, except for one. You got to call the WCC probably, and MVC would be a mid, I guess. The other ones are all small. So yeah. Good luck with our picks. But we'll get to that today, as well as, like I said, a little high school and maybe a little NBA. Might even mention the NHL before the end of the show. But before we get to that, let me tell you what's going on in and around the area today up at Newton. It's a big old fish fry today, as the Newton Head Start program is going to throw one from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock tonight at the Newton VFW. That's what I like to hear. The cost is going to be $14, but it's all you can eat, or $10 for just a plate of fish, fries, baked beans, and coleslaw. Now, that makes sense, doesn't it, Brian? That you would separate the pricing for all you can eat versus just a plate?
I would think so.
You eat fish fry? You fish fry guy?
And I would assume, with it being Lent, that's probably not your only fish fry on that list.
It is my only fish fry on this list. I was shocked.
That surprises me.
I was astonished that this was the only Friday fish fry I could find. There was one on Saturday, but what's the point?
When's the Fairfield one? Is that next week?
No, they usually do that the end of March.
Okay.
The end of March is when
that's the one I always make.
The big Fairfield one, yeah. So, the fish fry up at Newton. Kids' plates are $5. Meal will be dine in or carry out. Call ahead if you like and drive through your order at 783-2123. Also going to be a bake sale and a basket raffle. So keep that in mind. Today and tomorrow up at the Christchurch Clay County campus at 5:30 tonight, they are hosting a women's conference gathering. It is the IF Gathering for Women on March 4th and 5th. The IF Gathering is a 2-day conference broadcast live from Dallas, Texas, where women from around the world gather, get equipped, and discover their next steps. I have no idea what that means. I read through that the first time, and I thought, what in the world does that mean? Can you tell me?
I rarely know what's going on.
Well, okay.
Also, I was not paying attention.
That's
I was trying to do some show prep since we do that well in advance here.
That's probably for the best. We'll just move on then. Registration begins at 5:30 on Friday, with the first session set to start at 6:15, and Saturday starts at 8 a.m. with the first session starting at 9. $10 registration fee covers both days. So there you go. Snacks provided too. Hey, there you go. The Edwards County High School baseball team is going to be having a big old fundraiser this evening at the Pagoda there in the Albion Park. It's pork chops, pork burgers, baked items also available starting at 3 p.m. this evening. Proceeds going to be used to purchase supplies for the team. They got to provide new baseballs every game, ladies and gentlemen. So by all means, go out there and give handily. Donate well. Also on Friday, March 4th, this is from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock over in Salem. It's a blood drive. The Salem Community High School, of course, everyone knows where that is, up on Broadway at Route 37. The drive will be held inside the gymnasium, and you're going to need to wear a mask when they're giving blood. It's just it's a health protocol, so you're going to want to do that. Go to redcrossblood.org if you're looking forward. If you want to donate here, then you can get yourself an appointment, sign up, get yourself an appointment, and then you can do the steps. You can do the history, the patient history, and all that kind of stuff. Saves you all kinds of time when it comes to the big old deal. Also tonight, that's later tonight, up at the Tuscan Hills Winery. This is fun. An all-you-can-eat fish fry and crab boil. Country Roads Catering is gonna. Well, there was this one.
I was gonna say, there's at least one other one here.
I forgot this one. Yeah, this was. Well, they've thrown crab in here too. They've got crab boil and all kinds of stuff, shrimp. So I forgot about it. I wonder if they're going to have the hot crab boil. That's the good stuff. Whenever you get the corn on the cob.
Oh
and the
yeah,
potatoes.
the spicy.
Yeah. Country Roads Catering going to have the big old Lenten fish fry going on this evening at Tuscan Hills. All you can eat fish fry. Now it's $12 up there at Tuscan Hills for $12 for all the fish you can eat. Kids eat for $8. Now new this year, it's all you can eat snow crab legs. Add the premium buffet, including the crab legs and the butterfly shrimp, plus the regular buffet for $40. So that's a fun meal. There you go. What else is going on this weekend? On Saturday, it is breakfast at the Farina American Legion. It'll be at 6:30. I got a bunch of breakfasts here. Farina, you got 6:30.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Pancakes, eggs, sausage, biscuits, and gravy, along with coffee, milk, orange juice. Now, carryouts will be available, and you want to go to this one if you're a Farina person, because all the proceeds will go to help fund the 4th of July fireworks display. This is a big one, so you want to go ahead and help out there. FFA here in Florida has moved their breakfast back to this weekend. It was supposed to be last week, but all that snow and ice messed everything up. They will have it at the venue 720 at 6 a.m. on Saturday. A drive-through pancake and sausage breakfast, so you can drive through that one. I'll tell you what. The next one is the Mount Airy Ruritan Club, serving up breakfast from 6 to 9. Menu sausage gravy, biscuits, scrambled eggs, hash browns, pancakes, and beverages. $7 for adults, $3 for children. Come visit your friends. Now, all right, what order would you take it in? Would you go to Mount Airy first, hit Flora on your way up to Farina, or start in Farina and come south?
Which one's got the Bloody Mary bar?
Probably the one in the middle.
That's where the most time's going to be spent.
I'm not actually certain that one's at the American Legion in Farina. That might be the last one. I bet you that's.
Yeah, I'm probably going east to west.
Okay, well, I like that. That makes some sense. And then then you have to get ready to use the bathroom or something like that after you go through all 3 stops. But what would it cost you? $7. Doesn't want to have what the FFA is, but and it doesn't say what they want for the Farina. Donations will be available.
I have done dumber things that cost me more money on a Saturday morning before, so.
I bet that you have.
Yeah.
Like what?
We're on the air, right?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. That's all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is March 4th, Friday, March 4th, the first Friday of March is your National Day of Unplugging.
That sounds awful.
Doesn't that sound awful? On the first Friday in March, this day kicks off a 24-hour period from sundown to sundown to unplug, unwind, relax, and do things other than using today's technology, electronics, and social media. Look around the average American household. Smartphones, computers, gaming systems, smart TVs may not fill every nook and cranny, but gradually these devices are taking up residence and bandwidth in our homes, plus in our brains. According to Pew Research, a typical American family contains approximately 5 connected devices. I don't know how old that research is.
I have 5 TV. Actually, no. 8 TVs in my office alone.
I'm trying to think how many.
If you count computer monitors.
If you count computers,
because
computer monitors,
yeah.
I
just bought another one this week. I haven't told Sarah about yet.
I have 3. Doty has 2. That's not counting TVs. You count the two TVs. I can't.
Oh, I'm not even counting iPads or Kindles. Which
I was
also,
counting iPads and Kindles.
No, I'm
and
not
stuff.
even counting those.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah.
Let's see. 3 laptops, 1, 2, 3 external screens, a Kindle, an iPad, 1, 2, 3 TVs, plus 1 TV upstairs, plus another 27-inch monitor in the other office. Yeah, I'm connected.
So you're saying you're not celebrating Unplugging Day?
That sounds like that people, it'd be relaxing. No, it would not.
I mean, well, the thing is, I'm going to be out of town on Saturday evening.
I've got a birthday party for a 1-year-old. Happy birthday, Remy Lou.
And, you can't get tickets anymore out of paper, very seldom. So if you're going somewhere, you kind of have to have your phone to show your ticket. How about if you want to ride?
Although I'm old school enough that if I can get a paper ticket, I do it.
Well, we do too, but you got to pay extra for it. And that's because we are all both over a particular age.
Well, it's not even that. I keep all my concert tickets in a little collector's box.
Well, then
I like having that memorabilia.
That's one way to do it. See, you didn't like that one. You might not like this one either. This is National Grammar Day. This is observed across the United States each year on March 4th. The observance encourages the use of correct grammar in both verbal and written language.
This should be 365 days, not just one.
I knew that you were.
You do remember what I used to do for a living, right?
I do know that. I knew you were going to have a problem with that only being one day.
Yeah.
I don't know why. My mom was an English teacher. A grammar teacher. So,
And I was an editor for a lot of years.
You were an editor. So, National Grammar Day. Every day is National Grammar Day. This day started back in 2000.
I don't know if we've ever discussed. Are you on the Wordle craze?
I see those little colors, and I don't understand.
It's one of those.
I don't understand what the puzzles mean.
And I see people. You try to guess. Basically, you guess a word
from colors
from scratch. No, and then it'll tell Have you really not done this yet?
I've never done this.
So we're going to talk about this on the air here.
I have no idea what this is.
If you get a letter correct, it will be shaded the color. If you get it in the correct spot, if the letter is in the word, everyone has the starting word.
This is boring for everybody.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Word is race,
what else is going on today? National Dress in Blue Day. This is an effort to knock out one of the top cancers causing death. National Dress in Blue Day on the first Friday in March encourages everyone to learn about the causes of colon cancer and to raise awareness by wearing the color blue. Much like the pink ribbon represents those lost to breast conference, the Blue Star honors the memory of those lost to colon cancer, and screenings are vital. I am awful. I haven't done it. I have colon cancer in my family directly. Grandmother and a father, and I have never gotten my doctor is angry with me.
They used to always say, get it done when you turn 50. And then I think in the last few years, they've started saying 45. I am 43.
Well, it's coming for you, but if you're like me, you kind of put it off. I was scheduled to get it at one time, and I 2 days before I was supposed to get it, I caught COVID.
I had a conversation.
Oops, you don't do with COVID.
The last time I had a physical was when I joined the Army.
Oh, wow.
That was 1996.
That has been some amount of time. So what are the risk factors for colon cancer? CDC lists the risks as family history. Got that. Genetic syndromes. I don't know what that means. Inflammatory bowel diseases. No. And lifestyle, which includes lack of activity, diet, obesity, alcohol, and tobacco usage. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you skipped one of them.
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah, you might want to go get checked, Bruce.
I might want to go see what's going on underneath the shirt there, the lap. All right, what's going on? What do you want to see on basketball? There's tons of basketball tonight.
Oh, yeah, there is.
NCAA basketball all day long. The MVC tournament on Bally Sports Midwest starts at noon. There's games all day long, and that's on channel 630. ESPN2 has Richmond versus St. Bonaventure. ESPNU has the OVC SEC semis, Murray State versus somebody, and then Belmont versus somebody. And then there's just, look around, there's going to be basketball all day long. NBA basketball, the Bucks are at the Bulls on ESPN at 6:30, followed by at 9, New York Knicks at Phoenix Suns. And we have the girls' state tournament for you, maybe, depending on something. Take a look at either channel 290 or 252. If you're looking for the girls' state tournament, you might get it. A little surprise from Wabash. Aren't we nice?
Nice.
Yeah, we've tried out.
Follow Weasel32 on Twitter. I'll tell you which the best basketball games to watch.
That is right. Weasel32 on Twitter gives you your TV light up, which I got a bone to pick with him again. You know exactly why I'm angry about today. He's chosen somebody instead of Illinois Penn State. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. You're watching Big Talk. We'll be back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
For a sectional, the camera caught me trying to put a picture up there. It had fallen to the ground.
Did it catch me not doing a thing to help?
Yes, it did. but that's nothing new. That's nothing new. I'm just teasing. Well, let's talk about high school basketball.
I thought it was over.
It is for a lot.
It is in my world.
It is for about 80 or 90% of the teams. As if you're an intrepid and constant watcher of this space, you saw us courageously try to pick the Southern Illinois Regionals.
Yeah.
How'd we do? You want to know how we did? Well, we did. We were over 500.
We were over 500.
That's not bad.
If you're gambling, then considering money lines, you probably lost quite a bit of money. But
Effingham Class 1A sectional, I got 3 right. You got 1.
we're off to a bang start here.
Oakville, we both got 2. Flora, we both got 3. And Carterville, you got 3, and I got 1. So
9 and 16 each.
9
of
and
us.
16 each. So we're both. We're going to do better today.
One of the losses I will admit was just wanting to not hear from some moms.
We're not going to talk about that either. Let's take a look. Here is Class 1A. This is the road for the upper half at State. So we're going to pick, well, you and I are going to pick here, Weeze. We're not picking all the way through State. We're going to pick Super Sectionals. We're going to pick the winners of the regional or the sectional games there, and the sectional championship games, as well as the Super Sectional. And actually, we're just going to pick the Super Sectional winner. I mean, we're going to pick 8. 4 in each class. I have at Effingham St. Anthony, Tuscola beat St. A, and that's a nice win. Macon Meridian over South Central. That's a nice win. I think Tuscola just goes all over.
I think Tuscola wins that one. They're 28 and 6 on the year.
So they'll
Pretty
play
solid team.
Steelville down at Carbondale. Steelville or Christopher down at Carbondale. Can Christopher catch Steelville?
No, Christopher's I think they were the 5 and the 6 seed in their subsectionals.
6.
They beat NCOE. Was the
Yeah.
There's a good win over Cessna in the regional, and then it was 2 teams that pulled off upsets in the regional.
Who'd they beat in the sectional to get to the sectional final?
NCOE.
Oh, I thought that was in the regional final.
That was Cessna I believe.
Okay. Oh, I believe you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Cessna in the regional, and then NCOE.
Well, okay, so who are you taking? We're both taking Steelville.
I'm taking Steelville.
We're both taking Tuscola, right?
Yes.
And who are we picking to win the Carbondale Super? Tuscola. I'm taking
Tuscola.
Steelville. All right, so you're taking. All right, you're going to write this down. You're not going to write this down.
You've got it.
All right, W and B. You're taking Steelville.
Yep.
All right, I'm taking Tuscola. Yorkville versus Putnam County, and then Lexington versus Decatur St. T.
I'll save you some time at Yorkville.
Yorkville. All right, we'll both go Yorkville then. Now you talked me into it.
Best team in the state.
Best team in the state. Peoria Christian versus Augie Southeastern. We know about them. They played Fairfield about 35 years ago, or 25 years ago at state. And Liberty versus Jacksonville Route. I'm going to go with.
I'm going to take Liberty
I was going to take Liberty. That's pretty good. You going to take them in the Jacksonville Super too? I'm going to take Southeastern.
I'm taking Liberty.
All right, I'm going to take Southeastern. You're taking Liberty. All right, and then I'm going to take Chicago Marshall at home, and then Sterling Newman, and then I'm going to take Chicago Marshall to win the Super. That's what my.
Let's see. I'm taking Austin, and then Scales Mountain. I'm taking Scales Mountain to win the.
So you're taking Austin to win at Marshall, huh? I didn't mean to pick first and screw you up there. Oh, that's fine. No problem. Hey, you're man. You make your own choices. You're over 21.
Allegedly.
Physically, you are. I don't know about mentally.
I have a toy collection in my basement that says otherwise.
Let's go Class 2A, folks. Up north to get into the Sterling Super Sectional. It is Rockford Christian versus Rockford Lutheran, Farmington versus Taylor Ridge. I'm going to have Lutheran versus Farmington, and I'm going to go Lutheran.
I'm taking Lutheran. What was the other one? Farmington and Taylor Ridge. That one doesn't really matter because Lutheran's pretty good.
You're taking Lutheran both ways. All right. Monticello versus El Paso. I wrestled a kid from El Paso, so I've got to take them. And then
that wasn't the championship, was it?
No, it wasn't. Thank goodness. The Bloomington Central Catholic, who is a tough team, they have played. I think they beat T-Town against Quincy Notre Dame. QND won in the girls today. They're in the championship game of the girls. So I'm going to take El Paso versus QND, and I'm going to go QND.
I am taking El Paso.
Any reason why?
Number 4 in the state.
That's a good enough reason. I've got no problem.
They're 28 and 2.
That's pretty good. All right, let's go to the other side, the Carbondale and the Joliet Central Sectional. Chicago Leo is who I'm going there versus Chicago Clark. So I'm going to go Leo. I'm going Leo.
I'm saying Leo and Clark, and Leo winning it. That's Leo and Clark are the top two in the Nesto rankings.
Yeah, they're both good.
And they're going to see.
How about Bree Central Nashville? Is this the third time they've played this year, or the second time they've played this year? And then T-Town versus Mount Carmel. I'm not sure if they've played either. I'm going to go T-Town to get down to Soup, to get down to Carbondale. And I'm going to go Nashville versus T-Town. And I am going to go, let's go ahead and put T-Town to state.
I'm going Nashville and T-Town, and Nashville moving on.
All right.
That Florida sectional is about as weak as I can remember our local sectional being. There were 4 teams after seeing Pana the other night, and I've seen T-Town, I've seen Mount Carmel. There were 4 teams in that Robinson regional that could have won this sectional.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, yeah.
They were all close. I mean, Mount Carmel was down 20-4 to Flora the other night.
And here they are in the sectional final.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk college basketball, conference tournaments coming up. But before we do that, we're going to talk about the ATS, stuff like that. How's that sound? You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Weeze. I'm Bruce. Back after this.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, MidwestFarmCo.com.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Have my doubts. Welcome back, folks. Big Talk with you. You're doing research on that right now. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here. This is our weekly Take the Points as we get into the gambling portion of the show. Of course, we didn't gamble on high school. Who gambles on high school? You have to be really sick jerk.
Yeah, who would do that?
Who would do such a thing?
T-Town's minus 3.5, by the way.
Oh, they are not. Are they really minus 3.5? I would think they'd be minus 5 or 6 against Mount Carmel, but who knows?
Presumably. Other people have said.
Other folks have mentioned. College basketball. Who's doing well against the spread? I always love the best teams this year so far, and all these teams are still in it. Nobody's been really eliminated too much yet. As a lot
of powerhouses on that list.
Well, some folks, that's the thing. Gamblers don't pay much attention to the Middle Tennessee states of the world. So
that's the level of basketball I usually bet well because
nobody pays
attention, and I know the ones who do. So I tell a lot of. I always say I'm smart enough to know who the smart people are. That applies, and that right there is a big reason why.
Yeah. You're exactly right. Look at that, Toledo, for crying out loud, and Towson, North Texas. How about the worst teams against the spread? How in the world did my little IUPUI fall off of this list? They were on this list all year long, and they have fallen. They've played close in the last few games. I can't believe it.
Because everyone figured out they were playing 5 kids.
Yeah,
they're dressing 5 kids in the tournament.
Well, they were.
Did they get it? Well, as of 2 days ago, it was 5.
Well, they got beat.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah.
They were dressing 5 kids. Yeah, and they are done. There's the worst college basketball against the spread. I'm kind of surprised. You go
look at Oregon State's Power 5 record. It is amazing how bad they have been.
Especially since they make a run to the Final Four or close to it last year, the Elite Eight. Maybe last year they had like one or two players. They were really good, and they have just fallen off the cliff. North Carolina State. What happened to them? They were supposed to be pretty decent.
And they had some big wins early in the year, too, and then just fell off the cliff.
Yeah, so there you go. How about
you hate to see it.
It is Wear Blue Day today. So
sorry, BJ Barham.
You chose Carolina over your favorite Duke, I guess.
Well, we had a good run.
All right,
I'm about pulling Antonio Brown.
I got a question to ask later, and I will. Best college basketball team's over. This is the over record. How about the Bowling Green Falcons up there, man? Nice job. Bowling Green leading the way. Iowa always on this list because they just score. And there's Oregon State.
And they're not even so much pace. They're just efficient.
Who, Iowa?
Yeah. Especially at home.
Oregon State's not so much pace either.
So
they just
not only are they bad,
they give up a lot of points. Yeah, they play fast and they give up a lot of points. So there you go. How about the under, ladies and gentlemen? Best college basketball teams under. Eastern Illinois. And there's my Ooey Pooey.
We know why 2 of those teams are on there. It's because they can't score.
They can't score. Ooey Pooey can't score. Eastern has trouble scoring.
You see Eastern's performance in the conference tournament?
No, I did not.
It's because they didn't qualify for their own conference tournament.
You got qualified again. That I knew
bottom 2. I think it is.
I knew Murray State and Belmont. This is the OVC tournament. I knew Murray State and Belmont qualified all the way to the semifinals.
Yeah,
but I didn't realize they weren't letting all the teams in. Poor Eastern.
Marty.
Poor Marty. That's poor Marty. He'll come through it. He'll be fine. They're paying him. Austin P. Oh, that really hurts me. It's too bad to see Austin P. on that list. I still
Flies open, go P.
I have such bitterness. College basketball tournaments, our conference tournaments starting this weekend. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we will give you the winners in the Ohio Valley, the Big South, the Missouri Valley, Sun Belt, the Southern, and then the Atlanta or the American Sun, the CAA, the Horizon, the Northeast, and the Summit, and the big Western College. What's that? What's the WCC? The Western Collegiate Conference? Is that what it is?
The West Coast Conference? Talking
West
Gonzagas?
Coast Conference. Yeah. West Coast Conference. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break, come back, make big predictions. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after this. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basementy experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk. If we'd had the microphones hot, maybe that would happen.
Might have just got ourselves fired.
Well, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Brian Turner is here. By the way, a reminder, everything Brian writes for the paper and writes for other stuff, he'll throw at IamWeeze.com. You have an interesting column this week, I understand.
That's in the paper. It'll be a couple weeks before it's on the blog. Anything I put in the paper, I try to wait before I put it on the blog.
Well, because the paper still has, they've got a paywall, right?
Paper doesn't have a online anything.
Yeah, they do.
They have the e-edition.
E-edition, yeah. But you can't really steal anything from that.
No.
I've tried to, I've seen people try to to like screenshot stuff.
That can be done easily.
Yeah, okay. Well,
we don't tell people how to do it, but
it's time. Well, we'll have that conversation later. We got stuff to do. What conference you want to start with here?
Start with the homegrown one here, the Ohio Valley.
Ohio Valley Conference.
Going on over in Evansville.
All right, I think I've got that one right there. Let's see. There's the Ohio Valley. Murray State and Belmont get byes to the semifinals. And UT Martin and Eastern Illinois don't get in. So how about that? You've got I think they've already had the first quarterfinals, right?
I believe so.
Thursday night they'll have those. And then Friday night will be the semifinals. Yeah. Okay.
Murray State 18-0 rolled through league play. I think they've only two losses on the year. One of them was Auburn, and who was the other one?
I had a friend go to the Murray State Belmont game, and they said there was 20 points difference. They Murray State, I think, only won by 10 or 15, and they should have won by more. So
don't tell Lucas that, because Lucas picked Belmont.
We're both taking Murray State, right?
Jamie took Murray State. I am taking Murray State. I will tell you, Morehead State at 8-1. I like better than Belmont, so
Really?
I think they're a better value at 8-1 than what Belmont is.
Well, that's not a bad deal. We'll find out Friday night as Belmont will be in that championship game. So yeah, Moorhead,
And
the third place team.
Well,
Everybody else under 500.
mention quickly, they've done it where the top two are automatically in the semis, which some people have complained about, and Gonzaga and St. Mary's are the same thing. When we'll get to later, I like that because it gives you a better chance of your best team getting in.
Gives you a better chance your best team getting into the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
Plus, it also rewards the conference champion for the course of the season. I got nothing wrong with that.
I've seen Twitter, why are they doing this, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay with it. In fact, I kind of prefer it. I'd like to see some more do it.
Who else are we going to go? We're both taking Murray.
Missouri Valley's next.
Well, let's hold off on Missouri. We'll go Missouri later.
Okay.
Because it's a bigger conference. I want to save them for toward the end of the segment.
All right.
Let's go some of the smaller ones.
Patriot League, is that one small enough for you, Bruce?
That's small enough for me, and I don't have a picture for them. So who would you like in the Patriot League?
Colgate.
Colgate. Yeah, Colgate.
They're minus 210. I'd probably still lay that.
Colgate's really good in that league. That league is
they got 5 starters hitting over 35% on threes this year.
Wow.
So they can have a kid slump, and they're still okay.
Actually, Colgate is a team that a lot of folks are going to be kind of paying attention to. They're going to be a 16 or a 15 in the NCAA tournament, and a lot of folks are going to look at that. Hey, that's my little special team.
That's one of those teams that profiles well for upsets because they shoot the three well.
They shoot the three. All right, Patriot, we're both taking Colgate. All right, what else next?
Big South.
Big South I've got. There we go. It's the Longwood Lancers and the Winthrop Eagles. Longwood's going to have the higher seed, but Winthrop has been to the tournament. They've got a lot of experience getting to the NCAA tournament. Longwood not so much, but
Gardner Webb's been there a few times.
Gardner Webb is solid. UNC Asheville's been there, but Campbell, the Fighting Camels. I love the name, Fighting Camels.
Well,
but I'm not going to take them.
I will say Jamie took Winthrop. I think that's probably because we've seen Winthrop in the tournament more than any of these other teams.
Yeah,
they got the most name recognition there. The Lancers are actually the favorite at plus 135 to win the whole thing, to win the tournament.
The thing is, though, you look at the Lancers. Sure, they're in their end of the conference. Though is the weaker side of the conference versus the Winthrop would have had a tougher road to win that side of the conference. I can understand Jamie taking that, but I'm going to take Longwood personally.
I'm taking Campbell.
Are you taking the Camels?
I'm sorry. I'm taking Longwood, but Campbell at 25-1 is what I'm betting. Sorry.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Well, that's not a bad. I like it.
They were very unlucky. They were 15-12. But they're like, if you look at true shot percentage and when they
16-12.
16-12.
Yeah.
That probably counts the last game.
Last night.
20-7 is their expected record if you look at like post-win expectancies based off shot efficiency.
Really?
Very unlucky team. In fact, when they played Longwood twice, lost to them both times in both games. They were the expected winner after the game.
Did you see the luckiest team in the country or something? They were talking about this week. It was before Wednesday night. Whenever they hit the 2 bank shots to win the Big Ten.
Yeah, that cost me.
The luckiest team in the country was Wisconsin, and they hit 2 bank shots.
Yeah.
Those weren't on purpose.
Let's not talk about that game.
Sorry about that. Well, who's next?
We should both be bitter about that one.
I am.
I lost the bet, and you're an Illinois fan.
I won the bet. I was going to be happy either way. I bet on Wisconsin.
Actually, I wasn't going to bet that game until you told me that you were on Wisconsin, so I went the other way. Because you just didn't understand how that line didn't make sense. I'm like, that means I need to bet it the other way.
How'd that work out for you, jerk?
2 bank shots later.
All right, who's next?
Sunbelt.
Sunbelt. All right.
This one's kind of wide open. Every team in the Sunbelt is plus 400 or more to win the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, there are probably 7 or 8 teams that can win this.
Well, Texas State is the only one with fewer than double-digit losses.
And they're not even the favorite.
Who's the favorite, Appy State or Georgia State?
Georgia State, plus 400 is the favorite.
Wow.
And that's my pick. I will say Louisiana is 20-1. I kind of like that as a bet.
I'm taking the Bobcats. I like Texas State. This is the Texas State year. This is who I'm going to go.
Georgia State was the preseason favorite, had some injuries. I think they're getting a little healthier now.
I feel bad that I'm kind of going chalk here, but that's kind of what it sounds like. What else you got here next? Who's next?
The Southern.
Southern, all right.
I'm on Chattanooga.
No, I don't have.
You don't have that?
I don't have SoCon. Sorry, no SoCon.
They're plus 250. Although I will say they are 0-4 under their coach in the
Mocs.
tournament. Yeah, the Mocs. Furman's actually the favorite, but I'm taking Chattanooga as my pick.
Who else is in the
Sanford's there. Sanford's 20-1. I kind of like the bet. I'd probably take Chattanooga and Sanford since this is so wide open. That might be one of the few conference tournaments where I bet two different teams because the odds are.
That's the one with Radford is in?
Yeah.
We'll take Radford. Take Radford. Who you got next? We got to blow through this.
The A-Sun.
A-Sun. Okay, I don't have it.
Liberty's the favorite. That's my pick. But I've already bet Florida Gulf Coast is 16-1.
GCU.
We're going back to Dunk City. We're going to run it back
to Dunk City. I'm going with you. I'm going with Liberty.
They lost to Liberty by 3, and then they beat them by 10. Florida Gulf Coast won 8 of their last 9. I think they're peaking, and I think they're going to get Liberty the second time.
I'm going with Liberty. I disagree. I'm going with
Liberty's got the best player in the conference.
I thought you were picking Liberty. You didn't take Liberty?
I am, but like I said, I've bet Florida Gulf Coast already.
All right, that's fine. Who's next?
Colonial. Actually, this one's the one with Radford, isn't it? That's Towson. Some of these smaller conferences, it's hard to remember.
Find the Colonial.
This is fun TV.
Find the Colonial. We got to go. Blue Throat. It's not Radford.
That's Towson, Wilmington, Hofstra. Okay, it's not Radford.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think it was.
Wilmington, yeah.
I'm going to go Hofstra.
I'm going Towson. They'll be double-digit favorites in every game in the tournament.
I'm going Hofstra.
They're plus 125. I think I already bet that one, too.
I'm going Hofstra. Are they really plus 125?
Yeah.
That's
steep for a conference tournament.
Yeah, I might have made a mistake. Who's next?
The Horizon.
Let's go to the Horizon. That's currently going on.
My pick was Cleveland State. They're plus 200. Also kind of betting Detroit at 15-1.
Oakland's in that one too, right?
Yeah, Oakland stumbled down the stretch.
They're usually pretty tough. They beat the tar out of our good friends at Ooey Pooey the other night.
Who hasn't, though?
Yeah, who hasn't? I'm going Oakland. I'm still going Oakland because they got a walkover. They're not going to be tired. All right, are we up to
Detroit Mercy's come on strong here late.
Are we up to the MVC?
Well, we've got
who we got left?
NEC.
NEC. All right, let's do the NEC. I do have that Northeast Conference. Bryant, Wagner, Long Island, the Sharks, the Mount St. Mary's have been good before. I'm going with Wagner. I like the Seahawks.
I might talk you out of that.
Why is that?
Bryant is minus 105. The only team that's within 12 points of them as far as the spread is Wagner, and they just lost their best player.
I'm going Bryant.
That's what
I didn't realize they lost their best player.
Yeah, they just lost the Ford kid, I think is his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's that.
In fact, that's another one. That's the only minus pick I have already had money on.
Oh, is that right?
And that
did you get it plus?
I got it at minus 105. It's actually moved to minus 120.
All right. No, you talked me out of that one. Yeah. All right, who are we up to?
Summit, South Dakota State's 11-point favorites against everyone.
I am going South Dakota State because of the kid who plays for Illinois, Mike Dahm.
Okay. Yeah, I took South Dakota State there.
Mike Dahm plays for the Illinois, what is it, the TBT team in the summertime, the basketball tournament team.
And that leaves the Missouri Valley.
Let's go with Missouri Valley, and then we'll take a break, and we'll come back and do the West Coast after that. How's that sound?
All right.
Missouri Valley going on this weekend in St. Louis, Northern Iowa. The 1 seed, Loyola the 4. Drake and
Loyola
Missouri
was the one most of the year and kind of had a couple of stumbles late.
They had a couple stumbles late. Drake has the big. No, it says Southwest Missouri that has the big scorer, right? Missouri State.
Yeah, they've got the Mosley kid and the Prim kid, probably the two best players in the conference.
Did one of them get hurt? I was thinking one of them got hurt. I may be wrong about that. What did your research say?
On Missouri State, I haven't seen any injuries for them, but okay. I know I didn't pick them.
I'm not taking Northern Iowa either. Northern Iowa's kind of snake bit in St. Louis. Last year in St. Louis, they were kicked out of the tournament because of COVID, and I think that they're very angry.
Revenge tour,
and then they're just going to be too angry, and they're not going to be able to play well. They're going to lose to Loyola, and then
Lucas, Jamie, and myself are all on the Canadian wrapper.
Drake.
We're all taking Drake.
I'm taking Loyola. I'm taking the Illini Killers. I got to go with the Illini Killers, don't I?
Picking straight up, I would probably take Missouri State, but Drake's at plus 500. I'm betting it, so I'm gonna take him. So I'm not having conflicted interest there.
All right. Well, I can understand that. So there you go. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back. We'll pick one final conference. The West Coast Conference Championship game is what, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. Coming up next week, and we'll pick that conference as well as talk a little NBA, a little hockey. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Brian. I'm Bruce. Back in a sec.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Hey folks, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Wheeze on Bruce. Let's take a look at the West Coast Conference. This is with
anybody decent in that league?
There's a couple of good teams. Actually, there's 3 or 4 good teams. I said such nice things last week about San Francisco when Lucas was here, and they played Friday night or Thursday night to Gonzaga right after I said all those nice things. And did you see how they did?
Yeah, destroyed.
They got destroyed. They just got crushed. Gonzaga came out and threw like 160 at them or something.
5 20-win teams? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. And
5
Portland at 17 and 13 is not bad either.
Well, yeah, look who they play. I mean, for crying out loud. St. Mary's outstanding. They laid the whooping to Gonzaga last Friday or Saturday. That was a heck of
Saturday was the day that all 6.
Yeah, that was Saturday.
Yeah, we haven't done a show since then. The first time that's happened ever.
That's right. And that
top 6 seeds all lost.
Top 6 AP
poll
ranked.
I saw, was it $100 bet on that would have just on the money line Parlay would have been 42,000 or something like that. And that's with 3 of those teams that lost were actually underdogs in the game.
Wow.
So there was top 6 lost.
Gonzaga wasn't. Kentucky probably was at Arkansas. Baylor at Texas.
And then Kansas was
Kansas a dog? They wouldn't have had a dog.
Was it? I just remember 3 of them were actually not upsets.
Arizona wasn't a dog. They were like a 2-point favorite to USC.
Kentucky must have been.
They probably were. But yeah, they probably were. But all right, we're leaving the subject here.
Yes.
West Coast Conference. Gonzaga and St. Mary's, as we just said, get the bye to the semifinals. A big break. But Santa Clara's tough, and I think even though Gonzaga smoked them, I still think San Francisco's good, and for that matter, BYU is no joke at all.
And saying all that, because of the way it's set up, it's still Gonzaga minus 400, St. Mary's plus 275, and then it drops to San Francisco at 12-1. I mean, there's a huge gap there because of the way the conference tournament is set up.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a ton of value with either Gonzaga or St. Mary's.
Obviously, we're all picking Gonzaga. I assume you are at least. I know.
Yeah, I'm probably picking Gonzaga. They're very comfortable in that tournament.
I will say, if you do like St. Mary's, don't bet them at plus 275. Just bet do like a rolling parlay bet. Just bet them on the money line every game. I do like taking Portland on the points throughout the. As long as they're alive, take them with the points.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they can cover some spreads here in this tournament.
I showed you the college ATS stuff earlier. I've got the NBA numbers here for you as well, as we're running out of time. The Grizzlies are leading the world in ATS by a ton. I just don't think people realized early in the year how good Ja Morant was going to be this year.
He's pretty much locked up the Most Improved Player award.
Yeah, and there's beginning to be talk about MVP too. So
that still should be Joker, and it's not even close.
It really should, but
it's going to be a screw job this year. They're going to give it to Embiid.
It won't be.
It's going to be worse than Andre Dawson winning the MVP in '87.
I was there, by the way. I was there for his last game at Wrigley Field that year. It was a lot of fun when he hit that 47th home run.
You look at the advanced metrics, Joker is like twice as valuable as the next guy, and they're not going to give it.
Worst team. I'm not going to let folks listen to Wee's beef all the time.
Someone has it 13-1 too, so he might be.
You've got reason to beef. Okay, I'll buy that. Worst NBA teams against the spread.
You knew the Lakers were going to be on there. The run they've been on lately.
Yeah, and the Nets, they haven't had half their team, but everybody thought they were going to be so good. That's understandable. Then you get into the over-under. How about those Timberwolves? I was kind of surprised that the Timberwolves were that far. For the other matter, I was surprised the Pacers were on this list. Do people just not think the Pacers are going to score?
Hitting overs doesn't mean you're a good scoring team. It may just be you scored a little bit better than when people assume you're a bad scoring team. I mean,
well, that's true.
You don't have to be high scoring to hit an over.
Unders. The Mavericks. How about that? The Mavericks were the under with the Luka Doncic, and the Cavs. Cavs, I understand. Pelicans, I cannot believe. And the Warriors are under. That's what's kind of surprising. The Warriors and the Pelicans
you don't think low scoring with Warriors.
But the Warriors have such a good defense, even though
I do have one futures bet in the NBA.
Draymond's out for a few days.
As far as team future, I got the Celtics at 25-1 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not bad. How about hockey? I do have a hockey screen that I can show you there. The Stanley current odds. I am not surprised to see Colorado at minus 450 at 4-1. I might get a little of that because
plus 450.
Well, at 4-1, yeah. I might buy some of that because Colorado is playing lights out hockey right now.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd find value there.
I don't know if you can get any value on there other than maybe the Blues at 20-21. That's kind of a.
Is that wishful thinking?
That's very wishful. Good luck to you on the. You think you're going to win any of the? Think we'll get any of the Super Sectionals right?
I doubt I get one wrong.
We made it a whole show. We've got 5 seconds to go. You want to talk about the Major League Baseball strike?
Yeah. Perfect opportunity to get rid of the playoffs. Regular season champs, baby.
We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great weekend. See you soon.